What? What now? What? What's wrong?
I think I'm going to get rid of this.
What's wrong with the cigar I gave you?
Gift you thrust upon me because it's.
Let's not talk about thrusting.
This is it's like a 90-year-old penis.
That's not what you said a second ago.
I'm not going to say that again. I'm not going to put it in my mouth.
It's
anymore
all you're not gonna... So I guess that's the intro for this video. So I did a live of when this glorious bastard showed up today with da da da. You basically just called me and said, "Hey, I'll be there in an hour." I was like, "Right on."
Are you open? Is the Garage Monkey open? Taking used choppers?
Like, yeah, just throw it on the pile in the back. So there it is. And I offered the man the cigar because I'm out except for one. I had one cigar left except for my white trash special.
One old one. Vintage. Vintage.
A vintage cigar. I gave him a vintage cigar, and that's the thanks I get.
Yeah.
So there's the chopper. So
I offer new cigars in wrappers right out of the box in which it came. This was in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
That he found at the bottom somewhere in his humidor. And he says, "Here, you might like this."
You people. You people might like something like that.
Hillbillies. Hillbillies like this stuff.
So right now they're going, point it toward the goddamn chopper.
Right.
So yes. So this was a 1990. I thought it was a 90 something. It's a 90 883 Hugger that went down. And this brilliant bastard said, "Well, I need a chopper now instead." So in the year roughly 2000,
yeah, we started.
The drivetrain was jerked out of that. Jerked off of that 883 Hugger, and then this was built. This is a Paco frame. Is the tank Paco also?
No. Nope.
I was gonna say, do you remember where the tank came from?
No. Doc from Doc Cycle got it for me. We had the original Peanut on there, and the Peanut failed over time. And he says,
I like the tank.
He says, "We're putting a tank on there. It's going to be a coffin. I'll get you one."
Yeah, I like the tank.
So we did.
So but that motor is no longer a stock 883.
Negative. Doc made it a kick-ass, as I say every time, 1200.
But you say it's the Buell Firebolt Thunderstorm?
It is the Thunderstorm heads.
They all had names like that. The
pistons.
Fire-storming Thunder Crotch.
Weisco pistons.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm head. I'm going to say that every time. Buell Thunderstorm heads.
Thunder Crotch.
Whatever that means. I don't know. I still don't know.
So it's a 1200 now, but it's a very hot 1200.
Yep. I lit up the tire.
What carb is that? Oh, it's a stock Harley.
It's
a CV carb.
He rebuilt it to make it run better. He wouldn't let me put a Mikuni on there. He says, "Nope, this is good."
Yeah, it's probably a CV. Those Harley CV carbs are pretty damn good. That's actually exciting because I'm not a fan of the Hypercharger. No offense. So this is going to come off, and I was curious what was under there. So I can put an S intake, whatever I want on there. It'll be fine. Yep. But yeah, this is not. It does clear, but look at the clearance.
Not a lot of tolerance.
Look at the clearance, Clarence. So this is a rigid, so this doesn't move. It slacks a little bit, but it really misses the tire by about 2 millimeters.
Yep.
So I got to put a tire on it because that sucker's shot.
It's losing air as we speak.
Yeah, it's not worn. It's been sitting. You can see the last time it was titled was 5 years ago. It's been sitting on that tire for years, so I just don't trust it.
Nor would I.
So I'm going to put a tire on it here immediately. What size is that?
It's about that big.
About that big. So I'll put, maybe I might just go one size more narrow to give me some more space. Put like a Metzler or something on it that's sticky, but give me some room. Because that's still, even though it's clearing, But
it really doesn't touch.
Oh no, I believe you. It's like an angel's breath can fit between that chain and that tire. So we're gonna flip the headlight. Might have to get a new shell because this is one of them spin-on jobs, and she don't spin off. Like, I mean, it's now a sealed beam headlight. So I might just have to get a new bucket.
Holds all the water in.
Holds all the water in. That's effective. So I might just get a new bucket and everything. So I'm gonna flip her.
Actually, if
where
the
it goes.
battery was on, it would light up nice. It is still bright.
I'm gonna still work on it and see what I can do, but it's
Do you have a battery?
Handy? No.
All right. Because,
So I'm going to get a battery for it.
Because the carb is thick. The carb is done. It doesn't have oil. By the way, don't forget to put oil in it.
Ah, oil. Well, you know how it doesn't have any oil in it.
When it stops leaking.
Yeah, when it stops leaking oil, you know that it's out of oil.
Yep.
So I got to put oil in it. I got to clean the tank.
You never have to change the oil on this. Just keep filling it.
Just keep filling the oil.
Run it, fill it, run it.
He said check the fuel and fill the oil.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a lot of things. I really want to put a 21-inch lace wheel up here. And I'm going to do one of two things. I mean, this is properly powder coated, the wheels and the forks. It's not painted. So either I can leave enough alone and just put, does it even need a tire? Well, yeah, if I'm going to do one. These are not expensive tires, so.
I would.
So I'll put tires on it.
Just due to the age.
But if I do, yeah, the age. If I put a 21 on it, I'd have to either adapt the fork, so the fender higher, or I could also take these to Quality Handmade in West Palm and have him machine the tabs off and run no fender.
Get rid of the fender. If you're going to get rid of it, you can put any size you want.
Yeah.
You could go this big.
I can just go down the road like that. I might,
Pizza
yeah.
cutter.
I mean, here's the funny thing. The reason you keep the fenders for practicality. Really?
I rode it. It was my only ride. It was my ride.
This was your only ride?
This was my only ride. I went from Daytona to Key West, Tampa. I rode all over Florida.
But you're stupid.
I am. I'm older now and still stupid.
So,
Smart enough to get it to you.
Just realizing that it's going to be ridden for fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, no, I'm going to choose this over that. You know, no, that's not going to happen. For distance riding, I might just ditch the fender.
Hopper,
yeah,
you know.
Machine off the tabs, 21-inch lace. Leave the stock rear wheel because why? Why spend the money?
This will be so cool when you ride this over to the bar and everyone says, "Wow, look at the fat guy on that little bike."
He's an asshole.
Sorry.
He's an asshole. Fat guy on a little bike. It's not a little bike. It's in fact 9 feet long.
No, but you'll make it look little.
I'll make it look little, but the bike is 9 feet long. So one thing I like about it, my favorite style chopper these days is a skinny.
Oh, it's skinny.
And that's a skinny.
It's skinny. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So the dude doesn't even know I'm talking about him, but we've got a legit chopper shop here in Palm Beach in a little like shed operation who's a young guy. I got to take you there someday, Kat.
Yeah.
He is, I mean, I don't know how old he is, but he's a lot younger than I am. And the guy is friggin' gifted. He builds, because they're cheap, he builds like Yamaha XS 650 choppers, which is the Triumph knockoff, the parallel twins.
Right.
And he does them like reclaimed parts, makes them road ready and sells them for like $3 grand, $4 grand. You know, like they look cool as hell. And but he also does old Ironhead Sportsters and shovels and stuff like that when dudes bring it. So he could machine off the forks. He actually can make a custom king and queen that would go all the way up to the. So I might do that. I just don't know.
If he's got spare forks, the bottoms, you could actually keep the fender. You keep the setup, and nothing would change it out. But if you wanted to do that, and just swap out the forks and then go fenderless.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I'm a fan of the fender.
I like the bars more now than I did. I was first thinking I would change it to classic trees and put mini apes or something on it.
I'm going to sit on it for the last time while it's like this.
Well, you'll sit on it. You can ride it. I mean,
no, but it's going to be. Are you going to get?
I let him keep a key to it.
Are you going to get? Which is this key, by the way?
Arr. So Captain is an actual captain. So he's not cosplaying right now.
I'm a bit of a pirate. Are you going to get it running like this before you do?
Oh, yeah. She ain't getting torn down until she runs and rides because that's stupid. Because in my professional medical opinion, I tear this thing down, I paint it and make it look the way I want, and then I put it back together and it won't start. And I don't know if it's a new problem or an old problem. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get it running and riding.
By the way, I don't ride like this. This was just the boots were for today.
Yeah.
I run full gear, all the gear, all the time.
The brother was good enough to go rent a trailer and surprise me with it today.
I'm passing the bill on to you.
Yeah. The $16.
After that cigar?
I gave you the cigar. What do you want?
I know.
So
it's all good.
That's about it for that. I'm in love. I just love it. It looks just like the kind of bikes I like to admire in shows. But between you and me, I know you feel the same way. it's not a $60,000 investment. That's one thing I love about this bike. It's not a bunch of money.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's time and love, sweat and tears.
It is.
And that's it.
It's just a bunch of labor, a bunch of love, and a cool looking bike without it being a massive investment. It's going to be fun to play with. You know, when I get it running and riding, you and I, you're going to ride it again before I tear it down. We're going to play around with it, and then when I tear it down, it might be apart for a long time. Just because I'm not going to throw. I'm
not in my garage.
No, but I'm not just going to throw money at it like crazy.
There's no need.
You know, because then that money's just gone. You know, so. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'll get this uploaded tomorrow sometime, and then I don't know what time tomorrow, but the live stream on this channel is 8 p.m. Eastern Friday night, whatever the date is. What is the date?
4th.
You don't know.
3rd.
Today's the 3rd?
I think so. I don't have my seeing glasses on.
Whatever day, the Friday that this premieres that night. So Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, me and Mrs. Monkey will either be in the garage or whatnot, and we're making...
It's getting too hot sitting in the garage.
It was hot. We did a live stream premiere the other day. It was friggin' hot. But we're going to be making...
I'm getting a fan for the hillbilly hangout. It's just too hot out there.
I want air conditioning out there, but this is a concrete house and there's no venting. I can't vent the AC anywhere.
Yeah.
But, so I'm going to be making cocktails that one of you glorious bastards suggested called the Drunken Monkey. Ooh. Which is coconut rum and...
What time is your live stream?
8 p.m. Eastern. You're going to a concert tomorrow night.
Yeah, but the starts at 6. Might be overtime to come over and have a drink with you.
It won't be. Are you kidding me? I got to be... with the missus, I got to set everything up. She didn't... Yeah, no. Okay. I wish. He has tickets to a concert tomorrow night. Would be fun, but... We've been dating a long time. Oh, well. Sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Come hang out with us, have a drink or 64. And we'll have a good time. So see y'all later. Take care of each other. Bye.